Today, we're at Silver Lake Sand Dunes, and this whole area kind of feels like it was built for me. So many of the things that I enjoy doing are in this area. But we decided to do something a little bit different. It's kind of like those old choose your own adventures where it's like turn to page 52 if you want to go down this path. So what we're going to do, if you just want to watch us off-roading, jump to this time. If you just want to watch the paddling, go to this time. If you want to watch the hiking, go to this time. But if you're here just to watch us do a 15-minute photo contest at the lighthouse, jump to this time. Or you can watch the entire thing, and that's what I would recommend. Let's go. If you decided to stick with us for this whole thing, this is the off-road vehicle section of Silver Lake Sand Dunes. Behind me, I've got Will, and he's taking me out today, and Andy is riding with Drew. What are we going to be riding in today?
This is a 2018 Can-Am Maverick X3. It cruises 75 miles an hour. You'd like wouldn't believe.
Are we going 75 miles an hour?
Oh, only if you guys want.
I'm so excited. I've been out here a few times, but that's the most fun.
That's how you got. We got kicked up a little bit. We were on a nose wheelie.
This place is so unique. Like, you guys grew up here, so it's like, yeah, like this is what you have. Like, nobody else has this. This is like the place in Michigan that has this thing. Ooh, I like just fit inside of that thing.
It was so fun. I'm pretty sandblasted right now.
All right, on to the next. Okay, so you made it to the paddling part of this video, and really, paddling is the reason why I travel. I love it so much. Right now, we're on Heart Lake, and I know what you're thinking, but Silver Lake is in that area. We've paddled there a lot of times. In fact, here's about 10 seconds of footage. And that paddle is super epic. But we're always trying to find new spots, and we've never been on Heart Lake, and I wanted to come here and try fishing a bit, but I'll tell you the story from earlier today. We put in across the lake from the Veterans Park, paddled over to look at the plane, said hi to this beaver, paddled under the bridge, and then I heard Andy yelling for me. Typically, that's not a good thing when on the water, but spoiler alert, this one, it turned out great. Andy found a pike stuck in a tree, and that's when this happened.
This fish is stuck, so we're gonna try to get it out.
Oh, it's stuck in a tree.
He's still alive. Uh-huh. Nice.
He got stuck in the branches. Look, he's still in his mouth. All right,
Let's see if we can get him to go.
here you go, bud.
Nice.
Hey, I didn't expect to have an animal rescue today. He swam right off. That was the first time that something like that had ever happened to us. So after all that excitement, we went to Big Heart Brewing to celebrate. Have you ever been to Big Heart Brewing?
I haven't.
It's really good. That's a dang good stuff. Collins.
Yeah, that was the one I had the glass of. It's so good.
If you've made it this far, that must mean that you're either in for the long haul or you fast forwarded to this point. And so what we're doing now is we're at the pedestrian area and we're gonna hike all the way out to Lake Michigan. You've never done this before.
I haven't.
It's a pretty good hike.
So I'm learning the darker sand is where you want to stay when you're walking.
Absolutely.
You get into the lighter sand, that means you're, digging in a little more.
And this technically is a pedestrian area, but that's what it is. It's an area. You kind of just pick your own spot. This part of the hike, it goes from feeling like you're on the desert, and then we go into this, which is like dunes and forests combined until we get out to Lake Michigan. There's just something about getting to Lake Michigan. It feels so good.
Yeah, and if you're willing to take this walk, you can have an amazing day out here at the beach.
You see this weather? This weather is pretty much the best weather you can have for photography, and this is one of my favorite lighthouses to photograph. And so Andy and I are going to do a 15-minute photo contest. And what it is we have 15 minutes to get the best photo possible, and then we're gonna have you guys vote on which one you like the best. And it looks like Andy's trying to get a head start.
Couple that I like reflections from the waves coming up.
That's it, our 15 minutes is up. I could probably spend more time here than the time that we had, but do you think you got any good shots?
I have a couple of favorites.
And then I think that I got the best. So we're gonna put the first photo up, and now the second photo up. I'm not gonna tell you who took the one. I want you to vote on which one you like the best. Out of all the times that I've been here, I have not been to the top yet. That would be fun, but not today. I love going to this place. It just brings me joy. I'm the kind of person that typically I'll say you should go and try new restaurants and eat new things. But every time I come to Silver Lake Sand Dunes, I do go to the Bucket Bar for one particular reason. These garlic bites are absolutely insane, and I get them every time I'm here. Aren't those insanely good? Mm-hmm. Like, they're flaky, they're flavorful, they're just delicious.
I think my favorite part had to be going out on the ORV area.
Yeah.
Just because it's so unique. Like, the hiking of the dunes is also awesome, but it's just a different level of excitement being in the ORV area.
I just like everything about this place.